All right, let's do it. I want to go straight in. I mean, you guys, there's a huge debriefing. I mean, nobody can there's a little bit of question here, like what happened with that guy jumping on you, Ark, and you starting to zap the crap out of every street corner that you saw. Number one. Number two, it was clear that Agent One was like down on his knees practically, right? Sweat coming off you, just, battered into the pavement, multiple shells. People saw the shells from that guy's tail just pound you. And you didn't go down, but you were like weaving. And then you said something. And the guy who's clearly the leader, the footage, Marcus Marcus was on it, right? Marcus footage caught it, but there's no way he could have caught the sound. And clearly, whatever you said, the one guy, weak force, evidently, who seemed to act almost as kind of a director, he said, "Let's go," and they went in that car that I was talking about. What was it? A beat up Taurus or something like that. Some kind of a minivan Taurus kind of thing, whatever that is.
Brilliant.
So what were you going to say, Ark? Sounds to me like you were having an interesting brain melt there for a second.
Oh, that our bad guy is a cop wannabe. But
So yeah, they swing into action and
all right.
start their analysis, looking for candidates.
I mean, I don't know that Agent One would be of any use looking through records, although, if they literally need eyeballs, Agent One can do that. But otherwise, I'm kind of just waiting to see if the good guys show up again.
Right.
If we, you know,
Okay. Um, they do. They strike at dawn. They strike at dawn, uh, crashing. It's winter, so it's dark. And they crash into people's apartments and houses, um, in a very brutal fashion. Um, and they are in this time are rounding people up, and it's in a given neighborhood. It's a it's actually where you live, Agent One.
uh-oh.
No.
The reports are coming in. Police have been on high alert for this kind of thing. The helicopters are flying. You guys are, they're ready for it this time. The task force is on. Marcus is given a vest. He's like, and he's like, kind of not real happy about being like Mr. Police guy. He's actually kind of like an anti-police, college, film student kind of guy, who'd been like looking forward to, giving it to Laura Roberts, at the interview that he was supposed to have or started to
Right.
have. Now he's like in the police helicopter, being handed a manual, and he's like, you know, um, so, uh, so yeah, but you guys are being flown helicopter wise, to the scene, and the information's coming in thick, and it's not just where you live, Agent One. It's where you live.
Right.
Uh,
The reports are actually getting kind of disturbing. Everybody that they're hauling out is a woman, and they're all from a fairly concentrated area of about 4 or 5 blocks. The property damage is extensive. They basically blow in through a door or blow in through a wall or blow in through a series of windows and lay waste to a place, wreckage and everything, and like seize somebody and, you know, drag her out and hurl them into a given four-way intersection and, basically threaten them that, they're not going anywhere. Um, they do seem to be targeting Well, whether they're going after specific people or not is really hard to tell. Um, and so, yeah, they're that's what they're doing. I mean, it's actually a little more destructive and a little bit. I mean, people are getting, there's the 911 goes off all over, right? Everyone's like 911ing from that area right away. Some people try to fight them and are battered. Like a group of citizens, based group of people who live there, come out with sticks and stuff, maybe a gun or two, and they just get hammered. So there's already casualties, not necessarily fatalities, but people badly enough hurt to go to the hospital. And right now they seem to be making some kind of a statement. You can the by the time you guys get there, they're like standing in a kind of a around this group of like huddled, scared, slightly beaten people, and there's like a heap of like people groaning and whining, and hurting over there, on the side of a building, and other people are like trying to like stand off and protect them, but they're terrified, right? There's already been an explosion or two. There's wreckage at one apartment building, damage on a number of others, and so facing outward from the group of prisoners, if you will, and Kylo is like doing the arms folded thing, and no wait, and Kylo's like doing the crouching thing, the Annihilator's doing the arms folded thing, looking around. The Scratch is on the corner of a building, looking down at them all. Or maybe perched on like top of a streetlight right there. Yeah, that's better. He's like in that immediate area, not up on the corner. He's perched on a streetlight right there, but in position, like in 4 positions. And Weak Force has levitated up and is like making a stentorian voiced speech. And so
Okay.
So that's what's going on by the time you guys get there, and it's kind of scary actually. I mean, the people are saying, geez, that's a lot of citizens there. I mean, if you guys start tearing up the joint.
I have an idea that's hopefully might avoid a combat, but
Go for it.
We'll see.
Go for it.
Okay. So Ark, my plan here, I'm going to drop down and I'm going to approach them. I'm just going to walk. Okay. I'm not going in guns blazing, but you may just want to keep an eye on me in case anything goes south. Do you want to let me do this, or is there something you want to do?
I'll follow your lead. I don't, anything I do, I know this is where you live. Anything I do is going to escalate the situation, and we'll
make an intelligence roll quick, Ark.
11.
Attribute boost. You made it. Attribute boosting is a power.
Well, is it in 3rd edition? Because I'd have done that.
Attribute boosting is a power.
All right. I will do that. I can boost whatever it is you're getting ready to do.
I guess it's presence.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So anything... 45 points of presence right now.
Right.
That's a lot of D6s right there. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be great.
I will give that a shot. Woo! I just squeaked by. I need 11 or less. I got a 9.
So, take it, man. Like, I gotta see this. I gotta see it. What do you give him?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a headset with these big angular kind of rabbit ear things. That's the device I put on him.
And that makes my presence better?
Yes.
In the future, science will be in the 60s. Okay. It won't look right. It won't be the future unless it looks like the 60s. God damn
That's
it.
right.
Micro
Okay.
miniature my ass. You know?
Yes.
You can't draw that.
Nice.
Okay. So with my enhanced presence, I'm gonna, hop out of the helicopter maybe a block or two away, whatever the most clear path so that I'm visible as I approach the good guys and their prisoners. I'm gonna take that and just walk. I've got my hands up. The badge is in one of the hands, and I walk toward them. I mean, I'm keeping an eye to see if they're going to try and attack me. But as I approach, I'll call out, Ken, I'm just here to talk. This badge is yours.
Wow.
We were wrong. You have shown us that we were wrong. And if you come in,
I'm pulling out my presence attack rules. I want to make sure we get all the bonuses and stuff.
yeah, we will deputize you because you have more than earned this badge.
We're going to deputize you, all right. I got a special place for you.
Yeah, really. Well, considering you've got all this freaking presence, your voice is like taking over the whole place, right? I mean, you're like the human super megaphone here, and like you can hear him up in the helicopter, right? Which is really saying something. And Marcus in particular, like, wait, you're gonna do what?
That's right.
You know? And so yeah, not everybody's actually all that thrilled with your with your choice here. But you're the one with the presence right now, and so you're the one who's talking. All right, now you're at a disadvantage. You are making an incredible soliloquy. You're in an appropriate setting. You're coming out with a little bit on the positive net gain here, a couple of negatives, a couple of positives, but are you going to exhibit any power or anything like that?
No, because I don't want to, I don't want to make them attack again. I just want to keep them. I want them to stand down.
Well, you got your own presence.
Yeah, so that's 3d6.
You got 9 more from the power.
Hi, Jeho.
You got 2 more of a net gain given the presence attack modifiers.
So 14 total?
You got it.
Okay, well, now it's my turn. I only have
Jay
12 dice with me
I got
right
15
now.
It's like, I have 14.
Right? That's right. I'm looking at 15 dice right now.
Okay, hold on here.